What's up, y'all? Welcome to another video by the Football Physios, where we cover everything in the world of soccer, fitness, and rehab. If you're new here, my name is Andy. I'm a physio from the United States, and I specialize in helping soccer players. Now, today we're going to talk about overtraining, a topic that is relatively scientific in nature. If you're a physiotherapist or an athletic trainer or a strength and conditioning coach, this video is not for you. This video is for three people. This video is for soccer players. This video is for soccer coaches. This video is for parents. Because today we're going to talk about overtraining and how overtraining can stop you from getting to your goals as a player. Because honestly, right now, it's September. It's that time of year again when players are competing. They're fighting every single day during their preseason or early seasons to try and win that starting spot. And to do that, you're going to have to give everything. You're going to have to do everything you can to showcase your talent to your best ability to try and say, hey, that spot, that number 6, that number 9, it's mine. And in order to do that, you're probably willing to do some extra training on the side. But do not let unnecessary fatigue from overtraining prevent you from reaching your goals. Let me say that again. Do not let unnecessary fatigue from overtraining prevent you to getting to your goals. Now, let's break that down. Unnecessary fatigue. Unnecessary fatigue is not always from extra training. Unnecessary fatigue comes from training without a plan, because if you had a plan and it was a good one and you executed it well, you would not be over fatigued. Now, I'm going to start with step number 1 is, do you even have a plan? If you're doing extra training, you have to have a plan, because if you don't have a plan, it means you don't have a goal. And if you don't have a goal, then you're doing unnecessary work to get a result that won't be consistent because it's not planned for, all while putting your body at risk for injury because you're out there doing whatever without a purpose. You have to know as a player or a parent or a coach that more does not equal better. More running laps around the field does not equal better endurance. If it's planned well and it's executed well and it's executed on a regular basis, then yes, it can, but it does not equal that. You have to know that more shooting does not equal better shot power. If you have a right plan, you have the right coach working on technique, and you have a good gym program that's designed around you and your abilities and your previous injury history, then yes, it can. But you simply going outside on a Tuesday and taking extra shots without a plan is not going to help your shot power. More sprints does not equal faster speed. If you, after training one day, decide to run 15 box to box to try and improve your speed, it's not going to work. But if you have a plan to do a certain amount of sets and certain amount of reps on certain amount of days, that's totally different. But now, if you look at it through that lens, you can really see what is necessary, what is unnecessary, what is planned for, what isn't, and why you may or may not be reaching your goals. More does not equal better. Everything needs balance. And I'm not saying don't do extra training. I'm absolutely not saying that. Again, soccer is a game of skill. If you want to improve, if you want to move up to the next team, if you want to go from JV to varsity or varsity to college or college to USL or USL to MLS, you're always going to have to work on your skill. It is the biggest factor that will separate an amateur from a pro. What I am saying is if you do extra training, you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan to maximize your improvement while minimizing your risk of injury, because every time you're out there on the field, you are at risk of injury. And if you're going to accept that risk, you might as well accept and obtain every single possible benefit while you're doing so. Furthermore, you would hate to be overtrained, overfatigued, and you hate to be in a spot where you can't give your 100% on the field when it really matters the most because your body is tired from overtraining without a plan. That, to me, that's just not acceptable. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys gained any value from today's session, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay tuned to all of soccer's biggest injury and fitness updates. Peace and love, and I'll see y'all next time.